The girls are over there now. They'll take care of you.
You want to talk about pain management real quick, or no?
Pain?
Pain management, neuropathy, pain management with the Tesla, or no?
There are two major things we do for pain management. If you come over to the booth, we'll show you. One is a true Tesla unit, true Tesla machine, and it literally regenerates nerves and builds nitric oxide. No needles, no lidocaine, nothing like that. And I happen to have a doctor in this world who is an expert on the Tesla. It's Dr. Cook. So we could talk about that. We got about 5-6 minutes yet. Dr. Cook could talk about it. The other thing we have is the sauna. And this is an open infrared sauna. And if you do the sauna, then the Tesla, people in the room will attest to it that they feel much, much better after one treatment. So that we do a lot of neuropathy. And it's becoming more and more common for a lot of reasons. Do you want to talk about the Tesla?
Yeah, I can.
This is my good friend Dr. Cook, who has a sister clinic of ours in Las Vegas, who's also a chiropractor, but also a diplomate in chiropractic neurology. So it's a pretty sharp cookie.
Very quickly, neuropathy in the feet and hands is a dying off of the nerves and the blood vessels. Almost everyone over the age of 60 has some degree of decreased circulation in their hands and their feet. Those of us who have had diabetes or pre-diabetes, those of us who have had chemotherapy or kidney therapy of any kind, usually find that the decreased circulation is much more pronounced. The less circulation we have in our legs, the more chance we have of neuropathy, which is, as I said, a dying off of the blood vessels and the nerves at the very, very tips of the toes. One of the first signs of that is the senior shuffle, because I can't feel my feet. You don't know you can't feel your feet because you can't feel them. It's one of those things. In addition, if your toenails turn yellow or brown, that's a big, huge sign that there's not enough circulation. There's not enough circulation of white blood cells and red blood cells to keep the infection down. That's actually a fungal infection of the toenail and the toenail bed, and that's because you're not getting enough circulation. So long story short, decreased circulation. What the Tesla does is it's a muscle stimulator for a gentle 1-second contraction. Gentle, notice I said gentle, doesn't hurt. And we increase the blood flow in your legs and your feet by 300 to 500%. That's 3 to 5 times normal. So with that comes oxygen, vitamins, minerals, nutrition, red cells and white cells. What heals all infections? White cells and oxygen. So what it does over a period of time, maybe months, maybe take several months, we start rebuilding, regenerating new blood vessels. We call them capillaries. Those are the tiny ones, and the nerves that are attached to them. So we actually have saved, we did a study about 10 years ago in Mexico where we had 87 diabetic feet that were scheduled for amputation. That's how bad they were. Okay, they'd already been carved up as much as they could carve them. They still had gangrene. Within 90 days, we saved all 87 feet. Now, 2 patients still died from complications of their diabetes, but we saved their feet. They died with their feet on. And I don't know how much consolation that was to the family, but if we can do that, wound care, we've used this on diabetic ulcers. We've used it on patients in hospice and hospitals where they've had these big ulcers or big sores, bed sores on their backs. We've been able to clean them up and clear them up, whereas no other creams or stuff have been able to work. Shoulder pain, knee pain, back pain, that's easy stuff. This unit actually also works beautifully on incontinence and ED. So we find, a tremendous number of ladies have problems with incontinence over the age of, say, 60, and varying degrees, okay? Why do you think that the Depends aisle is the biggest aisle in the drugstore? Okay, it's rampant. And so we can actually shut that down generally within 30 to 60 days of treatments. Sometimes, if it's real severe, we have to send a unit home with you, or if not, we just come to the office and get treatments. So that's my little spiel. I had one of the biggest clinics in Chicago that did neuropathy and incontinence and so on.
In addition, it's great for any type of pain, neck pain, back pain, elbow pain, knee pain, even plantar fasciitis, it'll help.
Everything that's
And it's
painful.
very, very gentle, so
Yeah.
I've made a commitment that through this conference, if you make an appointment, you're gonna get one free sauna and one free Tesla. But if you don't fill out your name for the ticket in that box, we're not gonna know who you are.
Come over and fill out a ticket.
Fill out a ticket, please fill out a ticket, we have drawings and things. But it's so nice to see you here on a Sunday afternoon, that's commitment, which is wonderful. And I thank you for all being here, and come on down to see us sometime.
We have a drawing for a purse and shoes by a company